When people first walk in our doors, they typically feel very afraid. Many people, it's their first time experiencing homelessness.
I felt out of place. I felt like cutting and running back out the door. They had just let me in.
There could be a multitude of reasons. Loss of job, income shrinkage. Those things are becoming very, very unstable. And sometimes we get people here that have no place to turn but here.
People come in here and have very little ability to make eye contact or interact with folks because they're so dejected. And I'm Judy Burr, the Executive Director of Project H.O.P.E for the Homeless. Project H.O.P.E is a place where people can restore their hope and renew their lives.
One of the things that makes Project H.O.P.E different from other organizations is the faith-based aspect to it. I just feel like it's a mission of God in this community. We think about the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. And Project H.O.P.E is living that out.
It's not about any one denomination, it's about Christ and what he says in the Bible for us to do for our neighbors. And people know that right away when they walk in the door. They can feel it.
And everything we do here is for God's will and for his kingdom.
In 2024, 211, who takes our reservation calls for the folks that need to come in and stay, had to turn down over 200 phone calls for women and over 200 phone calls for families, over 200 nights that women and families were asking for emergency shelter that the need was not met.
If Project H.O.P.E didn't exist in Lake County, actual lives would be lost. There's been some pretty harsh winters, especially this last one, and if we weren't here, people would pass away.
The more I dug in, I realized it's the only shelter available in Lake County.
It's the best deal out there. I don't know of any homeless shelter that do what we do.
We had a mom and a dad come in with 3 littles, like 4, 3, and 2 years old. And they had been chronically homeless. And when these 3 little boys first came in, there was absolutely like no focus. You could just see it, like the wiring in their brain was totally haywire. The experience with them right when they first came in, and they stayed with us for a long time. And although it wasn't like they were totally, their neural pathways changed, but you could see they calmed down, they could focus, they got some impulse control. They had never had a bedtime before. The parents were like, we're keeping bedtime. They had time after that. Like this whole behavior of the family was able to change and become more cohesive.
They helped me find housing. They kept me warm in the wintertime. They kept me dry when it was raining outside.
They leave within 30 days with hope restored and bright eyes and eye contact and the ability to move and have a stable life.
You know, God is good. He'll make a way. I believe he ordered my steps here. So,
This is a organization that will provide more than just shelter. They will help with housing. They will help with jobs. They will provide transportation to jobs through Lake Tran. They will provide medical assistance, and not them providing it, but connect you with the right people that can give you medical assistance.
We work with locals, fast food chains, Lake Tran. We have what you call extended housing. Landlords in the area are aware of us. But not just Painesville, other cities in Lake County aware of everything we do.
We want to welcome people there. We want to worship in our place. We want to nurture people in our place. But we want to send too. We want people to go out. That's what we've been commanded to do.
We could not do what we do without all of our partnerships. With the colleges, with the other nonprofits, everybody brings their expertise to the table.
But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness.
Hope is trust. Hope is God. Hope is knowing that no matter what I've done, where I've been, that He will always forgive me, and He will always restore His love and joy and hope if we lean on Him.
There's a place for everybody here if you're looking for somewhere to either volunteer or, even if you're looking for somewhere to stay if you need help.
Many former guests are on our staff or on our board or volunteering or leaders in the community at large, that is very heartwarming to me.
That's another thing I'll say. Project Hope is a friend, when you need one.